This is the Cholo News Report for Thursday 13 June 2019. A ballistic missile fired by Houthi forces strikes the arrivals hall at Abha International Airport in Saudi Arabia, injuring 26 people. 18 people were treated at Abha International Airport for minor injuries and another 8 were taken to hospital. Turki al-Malki, spokesman of the Uzbek Saudiled coalition battling rebels in Yemen, said in a statement published on Saudi state media. In light of these terrorist and immoral transgressions by the Houthis, the coalition will take strict measures urgently and carefully to deter them, al-Malki said. The airport, which services flights within Saudi Arabia, as well as to Egypt and the United Arab Emirates, suffered from material damage, al-Malki said. Militants kill 5 Indian paramilitary police in Anantnag district. 3 paramilitaries, a local policeman and a woman bystander are wounded, and 1 militant is killed. Srinagar, 5 Central Reserve Police Force personnel have been killed and 2 have sustained injuries, after their patrol team was attacked by terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir's Anantnag district. Sudanese military and opposition leaders agreed to resume talks that broke down after a violent crackdown on protesters earlier in June. The military also agrees to release political prisoners, while the opposition agrees to end its campaign of strikes and civil disobedience. The army, which has been in control since longtime President Omar al-Bashir was ousted in April, has agreed to release political prisoners, Special Envoy Mohammad Diary told reporters. The Sudanese Professionals Association, which called the strikes in the first place, backed the temporary suspension and urged people to return to work for the time being. News of the return to talks followed the intervention of Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, who met both sides to try and break the impasse. Chinese telecommunications and electronics giant Huawei cancels its new laptop launch. A Huawei executive said the company has been unable to supply the PC because of the US trade blacklist, and may have to scrap the project. Specifically, Huawei is accused of having committed bank fraud to evade Iran's sanctions, and obstruction of justice, among other violations. As a result, other companies with business activities in the United States have been forbidden to sell or transfer technologies to the Shenzhen-based firm unless they have a special license. Huawei denies any wrongdoing, and has said that claims it poses a security threat are unsubstantiated. New versions of its smartphones outside China would lose access to popular applications and services including Google Play, Maps and the Gmail app. Chip makers such as Intel, Qualcomm, Xilinx, and Broadcom have told employees they will not supply chips to Huawei until further notice, Bloomberg reported on Monday, citing people familiar with the matter.